Hey, so what's up guys, my name is Garu and welcome back to this new Week 8 Challenges guide video where I'll be helping you guys out with all your Week 8 challenges, whether it's gonna be dance with a fish trophy at different name location or maybe some other challenges like get a trick points in a vehicle. So I'm gonna go through each and every one of them. So yeah, if you guys are new over here, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell because I'll be out here each and every single week to help you guys out with your Fortnite challenges. And yeah, for this video we have a like goal of 2,000 likes, so help us reach our like goal. And with that being said, let's jump right into the video. So our first challenge is actually gonna be stage 1, visit Lonely Lodge and Retail Row in a single match, and this is actually gonna be a really simple challenge. I mean, in the Disco Domination game mode we still have the redeployable gliders, so go inside the Disco Domination game mode and make a ramp and complete this challenge very fast and simple. But yeah, moving on to the next challenge, which is actually gonna be dance with a fish trophy at different name locations. So yeah, so our first location is actually gonna be at Greasy Grove, so just go over at this exact place and just dance and you guys can easily complete the challenge. And then once you're done with that, head over to like Shifty Shafts and there's gonna be a small tent and there's gonna be a chest over there. So just walk in through and look to your right and you guys can find a fish trophy for yourself as well. And once you're done with that location, you guys can head over to Tilted Towers and there's gonna be a destroyed building over there. And once you guys go to the center of that place, you guys can actually see a fish trophy lying around. So just go over there and dance and you guys can complete that challenge. But moving on to our next location, this could be found at Retail Row and there's gonna be a big fish over there. So you guys can either go over there or maybe you guys can go inside the shop to complete this challenge. So moving on to the next location, this one could be found inside the Blue House. So just go over there, there's gonna be an underground basement, so just climb down the stairs and you guys can find the fish trophy for yourself. Moving on to the last location, which could be found at Dusty Diner, so just go over at this exact place and complete this challenge for yourself. But just in case if you're having any other problems completing the challenge, go over to Fatal Fields at this exact place. This is just a bonus location that I wanted to throw in this video. Just go over and complete the challenge for yourself. But moving on to the next challenge, which is actually gonna be a kind of a tough one. It says 6 shooter or heavy assault rifle eliminations and you gotta get 2 of those, and this is gonna give you 10 battle stars. I mean, that's just gonna give you 1 free tier. So if you want to unlock that dire skin, complete this challenge because this challenge can easily be done in a Disco Domination game mode or maybe inside the new game mode like the Tomato vs Dare Burger game mode, because in those game modes the loot is actually crazy. I mean, when you open those red supply drops, getting a heavy assault rifle is like so easy from that. So just go over there and complete this challenge, and trust me, since it has like unlimited respawn just like Disco Domination, so completing those challenges with a 6 shooter and a heavy assault rifle won't be a problem. But I really suggest to use a heavy assault rifle on top of a 6 shooter. I mean, I'm not so good with the 6 shooter, maybe my aim is bad, but it depends on you guys. If your aim is good, then you guys can complete the challenge with the 6 shooter. But just in case if you can't complete the challenge with both of these guns, it's really simple. Just knock someone down with a tag or maybe an assault rifle, and once you knock them down, just pull out your 6 shooter or heavy assault rifle and complete this challenge. And still, if you're not able to complete this challenge, just go inside a squad game and tell your friends to help you out and help you get a 6 shooter or a heavy assault rifle. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people will be having some problems finding the 6 shooter or the heavy assault rifle. So just invite your friends and complete this in a squad game and you guys can earn those sweet battle stars. But yeah, moving on to the next set of challenges, which are gonna be the battle pass challenges. So our first challenge is actually gonna be get a score of 3 on different clear pigeon shooters. This is gonna be a pretty simple challenge, so all you gotta do is land exactly at Risfuels near this bridge. So just get a gun from the bridge first of all, because there will be like a lot of players trying to complete this challenge just like you and trying to earn that dire skin. So just get a gun and come over to this exact place. This is the minimap location where you guys can go and complete the challenge. And you guys can do this in a squad game, duo game, but don't try to do this in a playground game because then the challenges won't count. So this is gonna be our next location, which is gonna be near Leaky Lake. And trust me guys, all these 3 locations you guys can do this in just one game. Maybe you guys can do this in a Disco Domination game mode, because in Disco Domination now we have redeployable gliders and everything. So maybe you guys can just glide in through to Leaky Lake and come over and complete this challenge as well. But yeah, don't leave this spot unless you get like 3 points, and then you guys can move over to the next location, which could be found on your Junk Junction. This is gonna be the exact location where you guys can come and complete the challenge. And finding this place could be tough for some people out there, so this is gonna be the exact minimap location where you guys can come and complete the challenge. And also you guys can invite your friends if you're having any problems to complete the challenge. I think you guys can also take help in a squad game to complete this challenge. So yeah, for some reason if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. Well, before we move on to our next challenge, make sure you guys hit that like button. And with that being said, moving on to the next set of challenges, which is gonna be get trick points in a vehicle, and you gotta get 250k points. And trust me guys, getting 250k points is like real simple. All you gotta do is get in a quad crasher and get inside the crept areas and just go on and driving through all those floating stuff. And once you do that, all you gotta do is take the landing, and yeah, you guys should be done with this challenge. But again, if you're having any problems completing this challenge, just drive the quad crasher like a mad lad, and you guys can easily complete this challenge, because every time you bounce off you get like free trick points. So if you're just driving the quad crasher on like off-road, you guys can easily complete this challenge. But moving on to the next set of challenge, which is actually going to be visit different named locations in a single match. So for this challenge, it is actually going to be a really simple challenge. I mean, you guys can either choose these 4 locations, which are going to be Lazy Links, Tomato Temple, Whirling Woods, and Risky. So all you got to do is go inside Lazy Links, take an 80k, and then move over to Tomato Temple. Or maybe you guys can just ditch the 80k behind and take one of these shadow cubes and head over to Tomato Temple, and from there you guys can just sneak up just a little bit and head over to Whirling Woods, and then you guys can find some more shadow cubes over there and then head over to Risky. And yeah, that has to be the simplest way on completing this challenge, because all the other locations, they're kind of far. Maybe you guys can try Greasy, Tilted Towers, Dusty, and Salty Springs, but that is gonna take you some time, considering like you're not gonna get eliminated. Or maybe you guys can try Greasy, Shifty, Salty, or Tilted Towers, but the best location is Lazy, Tomato, Risky, or Whirling. So moving on to our last stage challenge, where you gotta use a grappling hook, and once you use this, there's gonna be like different stages of this. So once you use a grappling hook, maybe Fortnite is gonna tell you to use something else, and the stages are gonna go on just like this, maybe for like 5 stages. And yeah, this is actually gonna be a really simple challenge. But if there's any problems, let me know in the comment section down below, because I'd really love to help you guys out in the comment section down below as well.
Well, some of the other tips that I'm gonna give you that you guys don't follow is that to watch the video simultaneously while you're completing the challenges, because once you're doing that, you are being with us while you're completing the challenges. You guys can watch the video from that particular device, and you guys can complete the challenges simultaneously, because in that way we ensure that all the challenges can easily be done in 30 to 45 minutes. You don't have to wait for like a whole week to complete your challenges. The certain tips that I'm gonna give you is, when you're visiting like both the places in a single match, just go to that certain spot when the battle bus is favoring that drop. Okay, even though it's not, maybe if you want to win the game, even though the battle bus is away from these 2 spots, you can go over there to get some amazing loot, and with the loot you can probably win the game, right? And you don't have to like get against like other players who would be landing at a very busy spot. Moving over to the next one, which is the trophy one. I mean, we have shown you guys all the locations, and the locations are pretty far away. So I would tell you guys to do it in probably like mixed sets of like doing 3 in one game and 2 in the other one, and having like another 2 for the other one. So maybe you can do it this one in like at least 2 to 3 games. Talking about the 6-shooter or the heavy assault rifle, we all know where you guys get the drop from: chest, supply drops, floor loot, whatever you guys have. Maybe like if you are really not getting the gun for yourself, if you're having difficulties, I'm gonna tell you guys to land at a very far spot, for spots which will be away from the battle bus, where there won't be any players that you have to compete against. Because when you're competing against players, that particular player is taking away all the loot. Because when he's taking all the loot, the heavy AR is going to be with him and not with you. So maybe like if the battle bus is probably far from Junction or something, you can probably go there, take all the loot. And if the game is like super nice to you, probably the circle is going to favor you as well. So in that way, if you get more loot from chests and as well as floor loot, I'm pretty sure like the chances of you getting a 6-shooter or a heavy assault rifle is gonna like increase. And then you tap into in team fights and try to get an elimination, and it becomes pretty easy to do like 2 of those eliminations. And talking about the battle pass challenges, it's pretty easy. That Guttu has given the tips on his channel, and it's pretty easy. So when we talk about the vehicle, like 250,000 points, it's pretty easy as shown in the video. Like visit different named locations, like this one you can easily do with the challenges, which is there for the free challenges. So these are the certain tips that I am good at, because I tend to do all my challenges in like 25 minutes to like 30 minutes. I mean, complete all the challenges, and when I'm done with the challenges, that's the best part, because I don't have to worry about completing the challenges, which might be like throughout the day. And I understand that you guys have to probably do your homework, you guys have school, college, work, whatever that might be. You guys can complete everything at probably like 30 minutes to an hour, okay? And it becomes really easy. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you did so, make sure you guys smash the subscribe button and give this video a big like. We are almost close to like 700k subscribers, so join the Gator squad and call yourself a true Gator and a part of this amazing Fortnite.